Hey everyone, hope you're all having a great time and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be, doing a quick project on AWS where we'll be hosting a static website using AWS S3. And as you can see, I've already written a blog about it. So if you are like eager to read the blog, then you can go ahead and take a look at it. And while you're at it, also take a look at my other blogs. There are some really amazing blogs, and I'm pretty sure they can help you in some or the other way. So yeah, so today what we'll be doing is we'll be hosting, as I said, a static website on a Amazon Web Services S3. So here I've logged on to my AWS Management Console, and in order to host static website, well, we need a static website. So what I did was I have this AWS. I created this AWS website.html. Well, as you can see, it doesn't have much stuff. All it has is a paragraph saying what AWS really is and an image. And I can show you the image also. Then we have this beautiful AWS image with no background. So yeah, that is our website. And to show you how it looks locally, well, here it is. You can see how it looks. Right now it is showing my local destination where it is. So yeah, we need to statically host this on our AWS using AWS S3. So how are we going to achieve this? So what we are going to do is I'm pretty sure most of you have your AWS account. If you don't have, then do create AWS really gives you a whole year of free tier access to free tier. So you can go ahead and get logged in right now. So well, I have logged into my AWS Management Console, and now I'm just going to go to S3. Okay, here we go. So S3, if I have to say in short, S3 is nothing but it helps us to, store stuff. As you can say, it helps us to back up and restore disaster recovery, all this. So you can take a look at what S3 is. There's a beautiful video here also. So I'm not going to dive into what S3 is. Basically, just if I have to say, you can store and retrieve any amount of data from anywhere. Just a short description of what S3 is all about. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a bucket, and we can go ahead and say AWS project. We're going to say if the name for this bucket is available or not. I'm pretty sure it is available. So okay. So as you can see, there are so many configurations here, and we're going to come back to these later on. But in order to walk you through everything and make you quite good at how you can statically host your website, I'm not just going to do any configurations right now. All you have to do is choose a bucket name and just click on create bucket. So yeah, our bucket is created, and do excuse me if I sound a bit rough. I'm a bit under the weather. So yeah, so do excuse me for that. Now we have created our bucket, and now we're just going to click on it. And now, obviously, if we need to host our website, we need our website on our bucket. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on upload, and we are going to upload our file and folder. When I say file, I'm just going to head on over to desktop here where my website is, and I'm going to upload my AWS website.html. And with folder, I'm going to get the images folder where my image is located. As you can see, I have uploaded both of them, and I'm just going to click on upload. It's saying uploading. It's going to just, yeah, there we go. These were small files that didn't take very long. So you can just go ahead, and now you must be thinking, oh, it is uploaded. Let's take a look if it is uploaded or not. So if you click on your .html in bucket, you're going to see this object URL here. Now, this is the external link AWS has provided us where we can take a look at our static website. So I'm just going to copy this here. I'm just going to open a new tab and just going to paste it. Oops. What is it? What happened? It says access denied. Was it saying access denied? Because we haven't made our bucket publicly available. That is because this is saying access denied. Because we are accessing this from our internet, right? And if we are accessing something publicly and we haven't allowed our bucket to be publicly accessible, then how can the internet access it? So let us make a few changes. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go back. We go on properties. But before we make our bucket publicly available, there's few things too that we're gonna take a look. If we go here, we can see static website hosting. Well, that is exactly what we are doing, right? We're statically hosting a website. So it's saying disabled. So first of all, just forget about being publicly available. If our website is not able to host itself statically, then like, oh, sorry, if we are not even allowing our website to get hosted, so how is it going to, appear? Let's just go and do enable, and let's just write the file name, and we're gonna go and do save changes. Cool, cool. Now it says, okay, so it is now enabled, so we can now publicly host our stuff. Cool. We're gonna go back, we're gonna see if it is now available or not. We're gonna go here, we're gonna check. Oops, still not. Obviously saying access denied because we have only enabled the static website hosting. We haven't made it public. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back to a bucket here. As you can see here, it is also saying bucket and objects are not public. So we have to do two things. Not only we have to make a bucket public, but also the components. These we also have to make these also public. So let's just take one step at a time. We're going to go on permissions. And as you can see, here we go. It says blog public access and it's on. We need to make it so that we are able to access. So we're just gonna uncheck this. It's saying, do you confirm? We're gonna say, go ahead and confirm. So now it is public. We have public access to our bucket. Cool. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go and try to access this again. Still says access denied. Well, as I said, obviously we need to make our components also publicly available. So well, we are going to select this. We're going to go here and well, we can't select it. Why can't we select it? Well, there are some configurations still that we need to do. We're going to go on permissions. We're going to see what is left. Okay. Well, we are going to go ahead and select object ownership. So we are going to enable ACL. Okay, we are going to enable ACL. Again, ACL is nothing but access control list. So we are going to enable the ACL. And you can also read the description. It says objects in this bucket can be owned by, oh, that's just some other stuff. But basically, when we enable ACL, the contents of the bucket are also made public. So I acknowledge, just acknowledge this and just do go ahead and do save changes. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go in actions. And now you can see it says make public using ACL. And that is exactly what we wanted to do. So we're just going to go here and do make public. It's just going to say, it says, hey, it is successfully edited our access. Now it is public. But we still don't know if it is public or not. We're just going to go back. And now if we, let's just go through everything. Okay. Okay. So now again, we check if our we have the access via S3 or not. We select and voila, we have our website that we had locally. You can see here in the link aws.s3.amazonaws.com/aws website.html, and we have successfully hosted our website on AWS S3. Well, that's it for today. I am pretty sure we have you have got a bit of understanding how you can, host your websites on AWS S3. And if you do want to remove after, do give this project a try. Well, this is a small project, as you can see. This is a very small project. And once you have, got a gave this project a try, do remove this bucket from your console if you don't want to get charged. And before removing the bucket, you need to remove the components of the bucket. Let me show you this too. So I'm saying, do you permanently want to delete this or not? I'm saying yes, I permanently want to delete this. It's just going to delete the objects first. And once the objects are deleted, then only you can delete the bucket. You can't just straight away delete the bucket. So you need to first delete the components of the bucket. Now, as you can see, I'm going to say delete. It's telling me to write the name of the bucket in order to delete it, and it is deleted. We don't have any other S3 buckets running. As you can see, if I select on S3, if there are any buckets remaining, there are no buckets remaining, and that's it. Just straight up log out if you don't have any other work to do. So that's how you can sorry, not why I'm saying statistically. So you can statically host your website on AWS S3. And if you wanna see, like, have a written version for the same, I have written every process, every step that took to achieve the very same thing. So you can give this a read, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed this small project and do give it a try.